Alrighty, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome inside the Galactic Shenanigans studio. And you're watching Shenanigans Live. I am Coaster Royalty. So glad you could join us here on this Thursday afternoon. And I hope that this technical glitch that I had last night is over. I have done all kinds of tests. Come to find out, after trying to fix everything, it was a stinking Streamlabs update issue. There was an update for Streamlabs yesterday, which is the software that I use for all my graphics and things, and for all my streaming. And they had an update, and I used Stinger transitions, and it unfortunately screwed up Stinger transitions, and it wouldn't let me like open up the actual software. It would crash right off the bat, and which I thought was really strange. So I went to the Discord chat to try and get some help, and they said that there was a known issue and that they were going to try and fix everything. And finally they did, so I didn't worry about it too much last night. Got back on today. I'm back at my normal rate here, so there shouldn't be any problems. I apologize about that last night if you were trying to watch, but once again, welcome in. We are going course hopping here this afternoon. We got a big day of golf here at the Galactic Shenanigans Golf Society. We're going to be revealing live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. We are going to be releasing the teams for round 3 of the Elite Friends Golf Society Ryder Cup and the opponents on another edition of the Hooking Slice. So I hope everybody can come back and join us at 3 p.m. There won't be any golf, but there will be a nice talk show. We're going to be talking to some of the administrators and revealing live the matchups for round number 3. All right, guys, today we're going to be doing 2 more courses in the Survivor Design Contest. We're going to be doing Azteca Canyons, which was done by Steve Owens, which is Stowy on the TGC Tours. And then we're going to follow that up with Trout River at Bootleg Gap, and that's done by Tom Roush, Grumpy Old Man, I believe, on the TGC Tours. So we're going to have some fun here playing some golf, just getting a little practice in, not doing a whole lot here today in regards to the playing of the golf because I got a lot of stuff to do over at the Society. So we're going to get started. So let's head on over to the first tee and let's get started here this afternoon. Looks like everything's okay on my end so far. So I hope everyone's having a great Thursday. Just a couple days left, guys, until the weekend. I think everybody can make it. We've got a 1-mile-an-hour wind. We've got 3 fairways here, as you'll notice, that you guys can try and hit. I'm actually just going to try and hit this one right here in the middle. My first swing of the day. It could be bad. All right, so for some reason I don't hear the audio play. So let me just go to my settings real fast, guys. I see that it's coming through, but I don't hear it through my headphones. So give me just a second here. All right. It's because the monitor's off, Dwayne. There, now I can hear it. All right, now I'm all well. Had to go back through and fix all my settings because I had to reinstall and do all that stuff last night. So still trying to get a little few of the bugs worked out, but it's a good drive to start us off. 592-yard par 5, stroke index of 9. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get there in 2 because I'm taking the 4-iron or the 4 hybrid. 4 wood, excuse me. So we'll just try and place it up there nice and close. This actually might get on, which that's okay. If it does, it does. Okay, good looking strike there. Let's see what it does. Getting close to the green, and it will get on the green. So I'm going to leave us a really, really, really long, nasty putt for the eagle. But you know what? You got to practice these because you never know when you're going to have them. That's for sure. All right, it doesn't look too bad. All right. Green speeds are 165. I didn't hit it. That might not get there, guys. Nope. Actually, it was the right speed. Wow. Even went past it. I'm just a little shocked there. 165 greens up the hill. Figured that wouldn't go as far as it did, but should give me a decent shot at the birdie here. We'll put her in there for the bird. So right off the bat, guys, we'll have some birdie time. Let's see if we can't get on that birdie train here this afternoon. Alrighty, let's move into hole number 2 is a 214-yard par 3. Once again, guys, we are playing Azteca Canyon. So it's playing 24 down, so it's playing about 195. 195 is the distance. It's a perfect strike. Let's see if it's the right club. It's going to bounce. Ooh, man, that took a nice soft bounce off of that fringe. I'm shocked there. All right. Well, took a little too much off of that, guys. This is going to be an interesting putt down the hill. It's going to move just a little bit left to right off the beginning here.
That was going to be.
So I should have just hit it straight. So no birdie train for me to start off with. But we'll take a birdie par to start. It's not swinging the golf club too bad so far here this afternoon. Hope everybody's enjoying what is going to be a fantastic day here in West Virginia. Don't know what your weather's like, but it looks beautiful outside here today. Got some stuff I need to do around the house, so going to be doing a lot of things and being very busy today. Once again, I do hope everyone can stick with us at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the hooking slice. We're going to be reviewing the round 3. Ooh, okay. Sorry, my TV was glitching a little bit there. Okay, the round 3 of the Elite Friends Golf Society. We're going to be doing that coming up here real soon. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. over in Great Britain. All right, 5, 10, 15. So it's playing 211. 211. Okay, what do I want to do here? It's a par 4. Okay, good, perfect strike. Is it going to be the right club? This should give me a bounce forward. And let's see if this rolls. Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Take that shot. If you just joined us in the Twitch stream, welcome in. I'm Coastal Royalty. You found course hopping here. Day 4 of the Survivor Contest courses. We are playing the Azteca Canyons, a course done by Stay Owens. And with that, we're back to the birdie time. Birdie time, birdie time, birdie time. All righty, so we'll head on into hole 4 at 2 under par.
Nice solid birdie on that last hole. We got another birdie in the works here.
All right, interesting here. Interesting hole. That's a better swing. Perfect.
This is a beauty.
I do like the canyon feel of this course. That is the name of it. So obviously you're going to have that. I do like the course style. So far, the first 3 holes have been beautiful.
120 yards or so to the pin from here.
This is Victory Lane's Survivor Contest on the TGC Tours. So all these courses that I am playing. All right, 3-6 playing 124. I want to hit the 130 because it's up in the air. I'm not going to take too much off of this because it's going to take most of it off by itself. Hitting right to left. Ah, I got a perfect slow. Nah, that's not going to be good.
Beauty.
Would have been good, John, but got a perfect slow, unfortunately.
For the birdie here.
How you doing, Doubtful? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Doing well. Everything's going well. Finally got my stream fixed after that debacle in Streamlabs last night with the update. It screwed everything up, and I had to go back in and restall, and it was really frustrating. But glad to have everything back to normal now. I'm just going to play these nice Survivor courses. Is that going to move on me? It certainly looks like it. Boy, it did right at the end. How about that? Birdie time. Doubtful, this will be course number 6 and 7. This will be 6 and 7. How exactly do you determine how far it's playing? Is there a metric for wind? Yes, there is. So I will show you that here on this hole. It's a par 5, so I'll explain what's going on when I get towards the green so that you'll know exactly how the metric works for the wind.
Looks like you'll be in the short.
So yeah, this is I've played 5 so far. I've played Wolf Trail, Zilker Park, Lockwood Downs, Olmsted South, and Idlewild South. Those are the ones I've played on stream. I also played was it Montego Bay or Monterey Bay? I think I played that one, but I didn't stream that one. All right, so here you go. This is how this works. You'll notice that the distance is 282 yards to the green. Okay? Now, 23 feet down. For every 3 feet, it's a yard. And in this case, it's downhill, so we're going to take it off. So I'm going to round up to 24, so we're going to take 8 yards off of 282, and we're going to go to 274. So to me, this is playing 274. All right, and then you got the wind to account in for that as well, but we only have a 1 mile an hour wind, so that's not going to do too much to it at all. And so, you know, I'm going to play this over here to the right and let it funnel down that hill and get it close to the green. That's my goal here. Or I could pull it, and then that just ruins everything. So that is not what I had planned. So this is going to roll, but it's not going to roll where I want it to. So it's going to be good, but had I not pulled that, I'd have been a lot closer to the pin.
Wow, you hit that green in under regulation. If you can sink the next putt, we'll be cooking with gas, I'll tell you.
All right, so that is definitely way uphill on the left. So let me go way out here. Didn't hit it.
Oh, that was
Come on,
disappointing.
Dwayne. 165 greens. You got to put that in your head, not 187.
Okay, for the birdie.
All right. So back on the birdie train, almost had that. So of course now it's time for the birdie train. Birdie train, birdie train, birdie train. Okay. Just a second here, guys. I have an issue with my... There we go. Should work out just fine now. All right. Sorry about that. Moving on. One of the worst feelings in this game is setting up what you think will be a perfect shot and then making... Oh, I know. Especially when you spend so much time doing it. It's like on a really tough hole to have to drive on, Doubtful. Absolutely. Is the wind just a feeling, or does it exactly factor in your number? It actually is a number. So if look here, for example, 7 mile per hour wind. That's going to take my drive a little bit farther to the left. So I've got to play it out here. Now look at this fairway. My goodness sakes. This is going to be hard to hit. Ooh, I might not hit this fairway. So I'm going to play it right here because again, that ball's going to be taken to the left a little bit. So I'm going to play it about right here and let that wind hopefully do its job. So I've hit a good drive. You'll notice, see how the ball is kind of tailing to the left, and that means it's going to hit the fairway. Now this should now stay in the fairway because I hit, yeah, that's actually a really good drive. Some people use feeling. I actually play the wind. Some people will even hook and fade into the wind. I don't like to do that. I actually like to let the wind play the ball. So you'll notice that here. So for example, it's playing 176, but it's playing 15 feet up the hill. So it's actually playing 181. So I've got the 179 club out there, but I've got a 5 mile an hour wind that's pushing the ball a little bit. So I'm going to move over just a hair to the right, let the wind do its job here. And I'm actually, because it's 179, I'm going to get a bounce. I'm going to take just a little bit off, not a lot. So this should bounce, if I hit the ball good, should get pretty close to the pin. So I've got a good strike this time.
Heading for the green.
And see, that's going to land right there, and this should nestle up close to the pin. So that's exactly what I wanted. Yes, there is a formula on how many ticks left or right you need to go to counter the wind, like Stefan said. Stefan, welcome in, by the way. But it also depends on the club. And so, again, if you want to be really, really, really good at this game, you've got to be patient. The best players in the world, the top 10 guys in the world, some of them even make yardage books for the courses that they play on tour. So, I mean, that's kind of how it is. Whew, almost missed that, but we are back on the birdie train. And I completely agree with that. Philly's great. I completely agree. If you just got to practice. I mean, if you want to be good at this game, it's just like anything, right? It's like all these people who complain about games like Fortnite saying, well, everybody's just really good. That's because everybody's playing it. They know it's playing and playing and playing and playing and learning how to build and learning how to protect yourself. Well, in this game, it's learning how to putt. If you can putt in this game, you're really going to be, well off, I think. All right, so it's 173, but again, it's playing 5 yards up, 178. It's actually going to be playing less than that with the 6 mile an hour wind. So it's going to be playing about 172. So the 168 club is the right club here. Take just a little bit off of this 7-iron. I've pulled this one a little bit, so it's going to go left. And I did not get enough on that one. That needs to roll, but I'm not going to get much roll on that one. So you'll see I took way too much off on that one.
Okay, a 23-footer from here.
Doubtful. And I know not everybody does it, but the people who want to be in the top 5, and that's the thing. We all have our little quirks. For example, you'll notice that I put my controller up in front of my face. I like to see what I'm doing, plus see the game at the same time. A lot of people like to look down at their controller. Some people don't look at it at all. It's just, you got to figure out what you do best. Yeah, is this downhill? It's got to be, right? Yeah. This is not going to be fun. I didn't play it. My God, it's going to go in. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
6 under for the round.
Back on that birdie train. So that is 5 in a row, guys. 5 in a row. Any indication that the chip pitch feel might be improved in the new game? Biggest issue for me is the pitch rollout versus being at a certain swing level. So here's what I do with my pitch. I love the pitch shot. Okay, and from the lob wedge pitch, the sand wedge pitch, and even to an extent the pitching wedge pitch, I've got those down pretty good. So everything from rolling, how much roll you're going to get off of, depending on how you're hitting it. Again, it depends on the lie you have in the fairway. So if you're flat, you're going to get a certain roll. You're going to get a certain roll if you're uphill. So all of those things matter when you're playing this game. So and the chipping, by the way, the chipping is the big flaw in this game, I think, and that's because I'm going right here. I think. Where's the pin at? All right, I think I'm going to go right, although left might be okay, but oh, what's closer to the pin? No, you can't go left. Okay. All right. Not from this distance, anyway. What in the world was that, Dwayne? Oh, what a bounce. What a members bounce. I have no idea how that kicked right. Wow. Chips under 10 yards are really hard for me. Never know when it will. Yeah, and exactly. And that's what I was talking about. That's what I was trying to say before I hit that terrible shot, Seven. The biggest flaw in the game is the checkup on chips. And what drives me crazy is when you're playing around and you're hitting a chip and you're in the rough and you're hitting in the rough to a downhill green towards the pin and it checks up. I mean, that's not ever going to happen in real life. So, I mean, when I mean check up, I mean hits once and stops. It's absolutely ridiculous, and it's the biggest frustration I have in this game. This is playing 168, so I need to drop some down on this. Oh, I pushed that one. You moron. That's going to go down the hill.
Looking good.
Yep. Oh, my God. Yep. There she goes because I'm an idiot. Why can't I hit the ball straight? So frustrating sometimes with the tour clubs. All right, I'm going to flop this. Oh, what?
3 feet to the hole here.
Yeah, I wasn't chipping that one, Stefan. I know better.
Solid par. Well done.
I know better. I'm good with the flop shot, so I'm okay with that.
Will keep
All right, so there stops my birdie train, unfortunately. So I head to the 9th hole.
Okay,
and on the
time
9th
to
hole, it's
send
a
this ball
205
on
yard
its
par
way.
3. These par 3s are long. Playing 188 today. That's not too bad for the game. 369, playing about 185. So we'll knock this down to the 179 club. All right, so 185 to the pin, 432 109. Let's knock it down just one tick. I think will be good. That's a better swing, Dwayne. That's a better swing.
Looking good.
Get up. How you doing, Jack? Good to see you, buddy. Hope everything's going well. Hope work's going well. Downloaded the Fortnite update, and guess what? I have heard, and I haven't played it yet, I have heard that there is a golf course on the new map called Lazy Links. Martin, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. You guys are going to be in for a treat and a surprise this afternoon with the picks. Steve and I met this morning for about 2 hours, and we got the third round of the Elite Friends Golf Society teams picked, and then the opponents of those teams. So, do I have a broadcasting background? Doubtful you're not the first one who's asked me that. The funny thing is, and I forgot to do my birdie there, guys. I apologize. So I'm not going to leave that alone for now. But I went to college on a college baseball scholarship, and I've always
Okay, let's
loved sports.
plunker in the
So I wanted
fairway.
to be a sports broadcaster. But the problem was, baseball in college was so much like a job that when I was in broadcasting, I was having to go home and write news stories and like write 10 to 15 of them a night, plus go to practice, plus go to training, plus go to lifting, plus do all these things. And I was just killing myself and I was not having fun. And so I decided that, you know what, this is just a little too much for me. And I got out of the sports broadcasting and I went into education. I like teaching, I like kids, I like coaching. So that's kind of where I changed. So I do have a little bit of a background. I do a lot of work with the local radio here, and I also do a lot of work with a local cable company who does all of our high school football games. And so I work with them sometimes as well. So I know what I'm doing. I did a lot of training in that, and I went through high school wanting to do that stuff. So that's where my background is. But you're not the first person who's asked me that. That was not perfect slow. I could not have pushed that up any faster. It didn't hurt me any, but man. Uh oh, Jack has a reveal of his own. It's interesting.
Very nice.
That's a better swing. Let's see where this goes. If it gives me a good bounce, this could be nice. Kind of weak on the bounce, unfortunately. But it is a par 5. All right, so this is going to be a not fun putt. Put the flag in so I can see. Jack, I'll have to look at that image here in a little bit. I don't have my phone with me right now. Well, I appreciate that, Doubtful. I hope that's a compliment anyway. I try and be as professional as I can. You know, I like to entertain people, but I also just it's how I am. All right. I expected that, but darn it, I thought I played it out far enough. Okay,
Ooh.
I will leave that
Didn't
there.
miss that eagle by much.
And with that, we go right back to the birdie
Nicely
train,
done, Pete.
guys.
That for
Birdie
a
train,
bird.
birdie train, birdie train.
Sitting at 8 under for the round.
All right, so with that,
Okay, here we
we
go.
go to hole number 11, par 4. Playing 495 today. Got two ways to go about this. Do I want to take it? What's the best direction to get to that pin, I wonder? It's in the back, so I definitely want to go left here. Man, what is going on with my driving
Nice
today?
shimmy in
This
the
is
fairway.
craziness. I never play like this. I'm hooking and pulling and all kinds of stuff. I guess just rushing a little bit. You wouldn't know it with my score though. These
This
wide
one's
fairways
looking
have been
like
helping,
around
that's for sure.
220 to the pin.
All right. Oh, good flat green back there. That could be interesting if I can get it back there. 369, 222, 210 club. It's a better swing. That's a better swing, but it's
This one's a
not
beauty.
moving any. You dirty dog. Why did you not move at all? Ah, frustrating. Down the hill it goes, guys. Down the hill it goes. I cannot believe that didn't move. That did not move 1 inch.
Unlucky. I take back that last comment.
That's unreal. Oh my gosh. Chili dipped it. That's a
Nice.
disappointing par.
All right, about a 3-footer here. Nice putt. We're in there. Okay, that'll keep you at 8 under for the round.
All right, on to hole
Okay,
12, a
nice first
412
hole
yard
here.
par
Let's
4. I
get
do
some
like the
fairway.
layout of this course. Now, there are a few things that could have some work. There's some smoothing out of the fairways and things, but it can be a test if you're not hitting. I mean, some of the fairways are pretty thin. Like this one, for example, is really thin. It's only playing 361 here, so I don't want to hit the driver, I don't think. I'm just going to hit the 4-wood. It's a better swing. Felt that much better in my thumb.
It's looking good.
Could have hit driver there, but 361, I didn't want to take any chances, so we'll just hit that out there and leave about 100 yards out.
And from here, we're about 130 yards out.
I don't think we need that to be revealed, Jack. I think we already know that. 3, 6, 9, 12, 134. Okay, we know this is going to go right because of that slope, so
Beauty.
this could be good. Well, man, thought for sure I'd get more of a kick to the right than that.
This is for birdie.
You guys. Darren, how you doing, buddy? Everything's going going well. No lag or anything like that. We had found out there was a huge issue with Streamlabs and the update that happened, which is why I had so many issues yesterday, or last night, I guess I should say. But everything's going really good today so far. Bang. Back on that birdie train, guys. Back on that birdie
Sitting
train.
at
I
9 under
believe
for the round.
that is, oh, nope, just a birdie. That's right. Need to be paying more attention, don't I? Because we should just be on birdie time. All right, hole 13 now looks like to be a par 4. Once again, we're playing Azteca Canyons. Azteca Canyons is what we're playing here this afternoon's first course. We've got 2 courses on tap. This is the first one. We're going to be playing Trout River at Bootleg Gap coming up next. All right. Let's see if I can't drive this one straight. There we go. Perfect swing.
Good so far.
Once again, I want to thank everyone for continuing their support here of Shenanigans Live. And as we get closer and closer to the release of Golf Club 2019, we hope everyone will stay tuned and continue their support. We're going to have all kinds of fun entertainment and things for you. So really looking forward to that. We met once again this morning to get this Elite Friends Golf Society. We even have more updates for the website coming and updates for the new game. We're going to have the alternate shot league. We've already got 2 teams signed up for that. So, all right. So let's go. This is playing 135. Do I hit the 130 club? I think I will. Actually, I don't need to. It's downhill. Okay. Downhill lie means going farther. Okay. Well, that took a big gap to the left for some reason. Now bounce. Nope. Just going to hit that slope a little bit. It's not really what I was looking for, but again, you got to make putts of this nature, of this length. Okay, so it's going really uphill there. Starts to level back out. It's going to start out pretty heavy here, but then it's going to level out a little bit. Oh, you dirty thing.
5-footer here, nothing too bad.
All right. Take the par, I guess.
That'll work for par. And that'll keep you at 9 under for the round.
I'm working on a course called the Hooking Slice Executive 9. Really?
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
I like it. 369, playing 167. Yuck. I can't hit the 155 club. It's not going to be enough, I don't think. Keyboard shot. First one of those today.
Looks like this is a beauty.
Could be good, John. Could be good, John. All right, we'll take that shot for sure. That was the right club choice.
Little 5-footer here. Nothing too scary. Great pot.
Birdie time, birdie time, birdie time.
10 under for the round. 15th hole coming up.
Felt like a good drive, and it is. Just a little bit of a slight pull, but it's not going to affect us too much. Right down the middle. Really, really liking this course, guys, and not just because I'm scoring well, but I do like the layout. Like I said, there are a little, some smoothing out of some things, but so far, I really, really enjoy this course.
Around 185 yards to the pin.
All right, so it's playing 179 right on the dot. So do I want to take the 168 club? Nah. Well, that came out left. I'm not real sure why.
This one's looking dialed in.
Oh, that's uphill.
You're on the green. A lot of work to do, but you're on. Looking at a 19-foot putt from here.
This is actually going to be pretty straight. Bang.
Nice
Yes, sir. So we
birdie.
are back on the birdie train.
Sitting at 11 under for the round. Okay,
all right, guys, head to the 16th hole. 488-yard par 4, stroke index of 4, so a little bit more of a difficult hole here. We're sitting at 11 under par. All right, let's see. Can I thread it down that little space of fairway and not get a bad bounce? Yes, sir. All right, that's exactly what I want. That's awesome, Jack. That looks.
Looks
oh,
like I'd say 160
can't wait to see
yards
that.
or so out from the pin.
All right, so it's playing. What, 150, 55? It's a good strike.
Heading for the green here.
Loving how that went so far left. Wind had to have picked up there.
Okay, you're on the green now. All right, 14 feet to the hole.
Straight, straight. shoot, what am I doing? Come on, Dwayne, you know better than that. Straight. Got a little bit of a hill. And, okay, so it's just going to move ever so slightly to the left. About like the last one did. Bang.
Great putt in there for the bird. Sitting at 12 under for the round. All right, let's let her rip.
Par 5, 533 yards, stroke index of 14. So you'd think it'd be a little, I mean, it's still an easy hole, but wow, playing 528 today. Good drive, just a little bit of a push, but I kind of wanted to do that.
Should be in the fairway.
Should be okay. Perfectly done, right down the middle of the fairway. All right, guys, getting really excited about the 3 p.m. Hooking Slice episode today. We've got some interesting news on tap for that. Some surprises people weren't probably expecting in regards to who will be playing where and against who. So, could be fun. All right, 3, 6, 9, 12, playing 231. Good strike with the hybrid. This could be close. Could be close. Get in there, ball. Oh, give me an albatross. Nope. But a really good shot at eagle here, guys, on 17.
Yeah, you hit the green and under regulation on this one. You sink this next putt.
Put that in there for the eagle has landed. The eagle has landed.
14 under for the round.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Doubtful. I appreciate it.
Okay, it's time to send this ball.
All right, time to finish. 18th hole, 292-yard par 4, playing 273, so it's drivable. Not only is it drivable, it's too far. My driver. Is that a hill? Can't tell. Yeah. All right, now funnel. Funnel. Okay, it's going to funnel a little bit. Is it going to get down there? Is it going to get down there? I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay,
I call them
that
eagles.
was fancy. If you can find a way
can
to
I
sink
finish
this next
out with
putt,
back-to-back
you really
eagles?
Strokes off your score.
Straight, straight, straight. Starts moving. It's going to go left to right. Right at the end. So it's straight right till the end, guys. I put it out there too much.
Oh, I thought that was going to
wow,
drop.
and I hit it. No wonder I hit it too hard. Yikes. That was terrible.
All right, 13
the worst putt of the day right there. Now I've got really nasty. Going to start out going right. Nope, I missed it. Yep.
Oh, so close.
All right, didn't read that one right, so I'm going to end up with a nasty par.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
Not going to ruin my round, though. I
Best way to
appreciate
end
that
things, a
course.
nice,
Really, really
solid
nice
par.
course. And we'll finish out with a par. Not the greatest
Well,
ending
after
there,
looking
but
at that
minus
scorecard,
14.
I
Really,
suggest we
really
find
nice course there.
a course with a little more difficulty for you.
By
Just nailed it
Steve
this
Owens,
time.
I think's
Great
his
work.
name. So let's take a look and see what the course record is so far and how close we were to that. The best score is a minus 14. So right now I have the course record. How about that, guys? Not too bad of a course. I enjoyed it very much so. So we'll take that for now. I'm sure that's going to be bested. I think it's a pretty easy course, but it is nice to have it for now. And so with that, let's go and let's take a look at the courses that we have played so far here on the Survivor Series. We've played now Idlewild South Memorial. I gave that a 4 out of 5. I played Olmsted South. Gave that a 4 out of 5. Lockwood Downs is probably still my favorite right now at 4.5 out of 5. Just played Wolf Trail at Illinois State yesterday. Was not a fan of that course at all. I mean, it was put a lot of work into it. Don't get me wrong, but I wasn't a fan of it. 3 out of 5, and then Zilker Park, a 4.5 out of 5. And a lot of people are going to say, "What? You gave that course that many? That score?" I liked it because it was different. It was out of the box. It was something that was new and unique to me, and so that's why I gave that score the way that I did. So really enjoyed that. And so the Azteca Canyons. What am I going to do with this course? Well, I'm going to give it a 4. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Pithy, nice to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, good. I'm glad somebody else agrees with me on Zilker. I know it looks plain and all that, but it's just different. It's something that, we don't play all the time here on the tour. But I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. I know I score well on it. I know there's some things that could be tweaked a little bit here and there, a little smoothing out of some things, but really nice layout and really thoroughly enjoyed the course. So with that, I'm going to confirm that one. We'll head back in to the studio now and let everyone know that coming up next, we're going to be going out to Trout River at Bootleg Gap. So we're going to be heading out to Trout River at Bootleg Gap. So I'm just going to get that loaded up here, and we'll head out to the first tee in just a second. And as I do that, I want to let everyone know, as a reminder, that at 3 p.m. today, we're going to be having our reveal for the live reveal of round 3 of the Elite Friends Golf Society Ryder Cup. Right now, it's Team West Virginia in the lead with 10 points and Team New Jersey at 4 points, but there's still plenty of time, and the last round has double points. So that's going to be interesting to see for sure. So definitely want to make sure everybody tunes in for that. And as we get ready here, guys, we're going to head back out to the first tee. We are doing the Survivor Design Contest this afternoon. And Trout River at Bootleg Gap. This course was made by Tom Roush. I believe it's Grumpy Old Man on the TGC Tours. And so as we load back up, let's head on out to the first tee. And let's take a look and see what this course is all about. Hole 1's a 443-yard par 4. Stroke index of 1. So this looks like it's playing the hardest hole so far. Interesting. Nice little rushing river here right in front of the green. I like that aspect of it. All right, let's see how we get on this time.
Nice drive.
Good drive to start off with. Right down the middle. Okay, guys, if you just joined us in the Twitch stream, welcome in. I'm Coaster Royalty. You're watching course number 2 here of the Survivor Contest courses here on Course Hopping. I'm Coaster Royalty. So glad you could join us here for a little golf this afternoon. Hope everyone's having a good Thursday so far. Playing 132, so it's got the perfect distance here, it should be. Ooh, I've pulled it. Not good. Darn it. When I get the right distance, I always end up pulling it.
Green here.
It's definitely the right distance. All right.
On the green with some work to do. This one's for birdie.
But at least it helps me practice my putting. pretty straight right off the bat. It's going to move down a little bit to the left, a little bit, and then even more. So it's going to go right to left towards the end of this. So we'll put it out right there. Green speeds are 151. Woo, on the slower side. Gonna turn. Yes. Bang.
Perfect.
Birdie time, guys. Birdie time right off the bat.
Starting your round under par.
All right. Let's head to hole number 2 now.
Okay,
hole number two. Let's see if we can't get on that birdie train right off the bat here this afternoon. 418-yard par 4. Minimal wind, which is always nice. Good drive. Good drive.
This one's looking good.
There we go. Take that. Right, look at that. Playing 101. Sandwich. It's the right distance. That's a better swing, Dwayne.
Looking
Should
good.
be really close to that pin. All right, took a little harder bounce than I expected, but it should be close for. It is going to go left to right a little bit, especially right off the putter face. We'll knock it over here just a little bit, not a lot. Whew, glad I did. But that puts us, guys, on the birdie train.
At 2 under for the round. Okay.
Alrighty. So now, hole 3 is 125-yard par 3. Playing 123. It is playing 125 with the uphill. So we'll hit that 130 club and we'll knock it back just ever so slightly. Just a little tick. It looks like we have a little bit of a interesting green here. All right. It's a good strike. Is it going to be the right club?
This one's going to need to bite.
Wow, that went long. Expected that to not do that, but it's going to leave a really nasty
Still a little
putt.
work to do, though, for the
It's not too bad, I guess. We'll see. Not much there. Just want to go left at the hole. Just ever so slightly, too. Yep, it did.
So close.
Oh, Dwayne, that was bad. And I hit it too hard, too.
Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer.
I bogeyed.
Oh my goodness, that was so
Wow. Jeez, I hate greens like this, man. I can't stand them.
Too scary. Solid bogey. Okay, 1 under for the round.
I deserve that bogey sound, guys. Gosh, give me just a second. Got some issues here. I don't know what's going on with that. All right. Well, that's my first bogey of the day, guys. So I always have one, and that was just pathetic, pathetic, pathetic right there. And then I pull a freaking drive. That's in the water.
It's looking good.
Oh. Man, that didn't move much for having a bad drive. Wow. I'll take it. The gods are watching me there. Par 5, 589 yards. I don't want to leave myself a nasty putt, so I think I'm going to lay up here. That's perfect, huh? Oh, you idiot. It's in the water.
Okay, the ball's above your feet here. You might want to aim a little more
Wow,
to the
Dwayne,
right
what was
when you're
that?
lining that shot up than you normally would.
No idea where that's going, guys. Just got to get it out of there. So I'm going to bogey another hole. Or just a par 5.
Nice.
Oh,
22
it's a par
feet
5,
from the
okay.
cup.
Bang. Good.
And
Birdie
there's your birdie.
time.
2 under for the round.
All right.
Okay, 5th hole coming up.
$164. Do I want to hit the 155 club? I think I will. I pulled it. Dang it.
This one's looking
It's too
good.
much anyway. Yeah, I'm glad I fixed everything, buddy. It wasn't my issue at all. Streamlabs had an update yesterday, last night, and it had a flaw in it, and it screwed my thing up to where I had to reset everything. And then they had an update today that fixed everything. So, still trying to get all my workings back and my settings back to the right way. But everything seems to be pretty good here this afternoon so far. So it does go left to right the entire way. So I need to put it way out here. I put it too far. Oh, Dwayne. Ah.
5-footer here, nothing too bad.
All right.
Great putt.
We'll take
that
it.
is for par.
It's better than bogeying.
Okay,
Although I've
so that's going to keep you at
bogey. So I went birdie, birdie,
round.
bogey, birdie, par. So not too bad. I'm playing pretty decent golf
Coming
here
off
today.
a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, my computer was actually, it was so weird because it was like down to, and because I'm working at almost 4,000 kb per s, and I haven't even overclocked my new system yet. I'm gonna overclock it because I have plenty of room. I'm going to be doing that, but I just haven't yet, and it's fine. Like, I'm only using up right now 2.1% of my CPU, and my temperature of my GPU was really, really cool last night. It was just, that's why I was so frustrated. It's like, what is going on? I'm guessing the driver's way too much here. You probably can't get up there, can you? No.
This is a beauty.
Really like this hole, guys. Really like the idea of the 3 different steps there. Love it. I love holes like this. Gives the course some character. Really like it. This could be
Okay,
I bet this is probably the
pin.
the hole, the feature hole. All right, so it's playing 115 right on the dot. Oh my gosh, I didn't pull one for a change.
Looks like this is a beauty.
And it went left anyway. Butthole. God.
Good stuff. 9-footer here, I think. I think you can do this.
It's going to take off right on me. And then go back right. Bang.
Nice.
Birdie
That'll whack my
time.
bird.
Birdie time.
3 under for the round.
All right, let's see if we can't get on a roll now.
Nice
Enough of
solid
this
birdie on that last
parring
hole.
and
We got
bogeying
another
stuff.
birdie in the works here.
Good drive. Had a little lag there. So
Looks
you'll
like
notice,
we'll go
guys,
to
I
short
always
stuff
take
here.
backswings, and that's because I just don't want to get that very fast or very slow lag swing that I get sometimes, and so I want to make sure that everything's okay. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen, but at least I feel more comfortable
Looks
doing
like
that.
about 100 yards to the pin here.
Right. 96.98. Perfect swing. Is it going to be the right
Beauty.
club? Bounce. Yes, sir. We'll take it.
And that
Finally,
was a
some decent
splendid
shots,
approach
and that's
shot.
going to put us, guys, on
Nicely done.
the birdie train.
That's awesome. 4 under for the round. Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one.
Good drive. Pulled it a little bit, but I'll take it.
Nice. Should be in the fairway.
Perfect. All right. And I'm playing this course really nice, guys. Really nice so far. I had that one hiccup there, that bogey, that just drove me crazy, but I need one of those graphics and a sound effect for being on the short bus. A lot of yellow beside this pin, guys. I mean, it's not illegal, but it's darn close, that's for sure. So it's playing 64. I'm going to have to really jack this up. Should roll down towards the pin. Okay, perfect.
This is for birdie.
And so, right back on the birdie train, guys. Right back on the birdie train.
5 under for the round.
So 3 on the bounce now. 3 on the bounce, and we've picked up ourselves a little bit here.
Okay, let's give it a nice.
Hole 9 is a par 5,
smash.
579 yards, playing 577. Looks like we could go either direction here. Interesting. Problem is you got a big tree on that side. We have to go left, guys. I think we have to go left. Pull. Pull hook.
Looking good so far.
Pulling my drives. What courses are you playing today, Todd Father? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I've already played one course, buddy. I played Azteca Canyons. I just played that. Scored 14 under and got the course record on that course. And I'm playing Trout River. So I will show you here what two I am playing. I'm playing, like I said, I'm playing Trout River at Bootleg Gap, which is what I'm playing right now, and Azteca Canyons. So those are the two courses that I'm playing. It is, Vlad. I really like this course. It's beautiful. The two I've played today have been really nice. Let's see. There's 94 yards there. It's 213 to that dot. And I pulled it again. tree to deal with. You idiots. Yeah, I'm guessing this is a trout lake, or a trout stream. I'm guessing that's why he did it. It's going to hit that tree. I don't know how much it's going to knock it down. Yeah, my tempo's a lot better today. I appreciate that, Top Father. Thanks for the confidence boost. I appreciate it. All right. What was that, Dwayne? What was that? Pathetic pitch. Why are you pulling everything?
Okay, for the birdie.
It's just going to come straight off the putter, and it's going to go left to right. Oh, my God. That showed nothing going off the putter face, and it went left. That's
Little
bull.
5-footer here, nothing too scary.
So much bull. Hate parring par fives.
Very solid round after 9. Looking fantastic.
Well, Vlad, I just don't have the ability to, nor the extra money
And,
right now. I
hole
put
number
so much
10
money into my
coming up
computer
here.
and stuff. I just don't have the money to go and get a new controller right now. I know that sounds bad for someone who likes to play, but it's not my profession, unfortunately. So, all right, pretty short par 4 here. Maybe we can get back on that birdie train. Stop pulling the ball.
Nice
There we
swing.
go. That's better. Just need to resituate myself in my seat. All right, this is going to be nasty. Do I want to hit the 65? That's the question. I think I will. Should hit that slope. There we go. Yeah, that's mediocre at best, guys. Mediocre at best.
And for the bird.
All right, so it's uphill. We're going to go left to right, right off the bat, and then it's going to go right to left. So we need to just play it out just a little bit to the left, I think. There it is. Perfect.
Yes.
And with that, it puts us back on the birdie time.
6 under for the round. All right, let's let her rip.
What kind of controller did you get, Vlad?
Man, did you ever launch that?
Okay, good drive right down the middle there, guys.
I'd say around 105 yards
All right,
or
3,
so to
6.
pin
Ooh,
here.
definitely don't want to be long here. Do not want to be long. Playing 108. Fast perfect, and I pulled it. That figures.
This one's a beauty.
Just don't go down the hill. That's all I ask. Do not go down the hill. Okay.
All right, you are on the green. We can putt. This one's for birdie.
Go right to left. No, it's going to. And right to left. It's just barely going to go right to left. Boy, it went Wow.
That was close.
I did not see that.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
Frustrating, guys.
Great
I
putting
don't
there from
see that
far.
when it right beside your putter. You just
And
don't
that'll
know
keep
how
you
much
at
that's going to
6
affect
under for the
when you hit
round.
your putt. It's just so frustrating.
Okay, it's time to send this ball on its way.
All right, 3-6, playing 189. It's a good strike. I don't know if it's going to be the enough club, though. I didn't want to go. Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, it worked out perfectly. Okay. Didn't want to be long.
Nice.
I didn't want to have that nasty
surface.
putt,
I think
so.
you can 2-putt from there.
I should get one of those, Todd. Yep. I'm still working on my graphics and my sound effects, so. Still got more stuff on the way. So like this one. See how it's going to go left because it's on a hill. Even though it doesn't show it is, it's definitely going to go left a little bit. See? Most people would never see that because there's no beads, but with that, puts us back at birdie time. That's why I always use the bottom of my TV to make sure what the lines are doing. Don't look at the beads. The beads are a joke. Never look at the beads, guys. If I can give you one piece of advice, do not look at the beads. Or in that case, oh my God, perfect slow. Where did that come from?
All right, looking good so far.
Or in that case of that pin, a lack thereof, no beads, and there should have been, right? So, Stefan says he still couldn't see that. Okay, well maybe. All right, I'll try and on the next screen I'll try and help you guys out a little bit. It's a better swing. Controller can adjust everything, but going to copy PS4 is using 360. Might even push the settings to even harder to use it. Oh, okay, awesome. Yep, got to use the worm cam, that's for sure. Hashtag worm cam. Yes, sir. All right, so let's see. It's too much. Perfect slow. That was not perfect slow. Thanks, Doubtful. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate your support. All right, so look here. So, Stefan, if you're here, so you'll see what I do is I get down on the worm cam here, and you'll notice that those beads are right. You'll see here behind me, and I know this doesn't affect my putt, but so if the ball were back here, you'll notice that I'm going to line it up with the bottom of, and I know it's hard for you. Well, I've got my graphics in the way, so it's hard for you guys to see, but I'm going to put it here, and you'll notice there with that green line, you'll see I've got the bottom left. It is literally right on my screen. Okay, I know it's hard to see that for you guys, but that means it's going way downhill to the left. And you go up to the next line, and it's it breaks down a little bit, and now it's starting to even out a little bit. You notice it's not nearly as bad. But then if you go up here to where my putt is, you'll notice that the ball is pretty flat. It's going to go left a little bit. But if I go forward to that line right in front of the hole, you'll notice it's pretty flat. So that ball is not going to do anything but go maybe a little left because I'm on a hill. So I'll move it over just a little bit. But it'll go right in the center.
That was awesome. 8 under for the
Yeah,
round.
Stefan, that's my fault. I don't know why it stayed on there. I had that problem last night, so I just took it off my thing. I apologize.
Okay, let's see what happens here on this.
All right, guys.
4. Let's go ahead and drop this one into the fairway and take it from there.
It's funny. I always say, you know, we
Good.
do all the math. We play this game, but then you've got to execute your shots. You know, it's you got to hit it with tempo. You've got to hit it the right distance, and so it's always one of those things. You know, it's just you have to do the right things.
And we have about, I'd say, 140-ish yards from here.
All right, here we go. All right, that's bugging me. I got to switch something here, guys. Give me just a second. Sorry about that. I just couldn't stand not being centered. I don't know why or what happened there. Apologize about that. Okay. 140. That's the right club. Yes, they have increased the distances for the club sets. Yes, they have. It's a good strike. Perfect, perfect. Is the wind going to do its job?
Looking good.
Why is that so far left? What?
This is for birdie.
Now, see, this one looks perfectly flat. But if I get down here on the worm cam, you'll see that it probably isn't. It's flat there. Flat there. A little bit of a left to right there, and it definitely goes left to right at the hole. So I have to go right there at least to make this putt. Bang.
Nice.
Birdie time. Birdie
9
time.
under for the round.
So I'm on the birdie train, but I didn't feel like playing the horn again. So if I do it again, if I get a fourth one in a row, we'll put us back on the birdie train. All right, guys, 182, 14, 5, 10, 15, playing 1, 7. Let's just say it's playing 177. 168 club will be the right club here. We'll just knock it down a little bit. Perfect, perfect strike. Come on, be the right club today, ball. Yeah, perfect. Now slow down that hill. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
5-footer here, nothing too bad.
Okay, definitely going to go right to left. So it's going to go right off my putter. Bang.
Great putt.
On the birdie train, guys. On the birdie train. 10
under now for the round. Here we go. Let's pop this in the fairway.
.320. I'll put just a little bit of a draw on this.
It's looking good.
Yeah, it's perfect. Ooh, almost too much. Slow down. There we go. These are good. Oh, that's almost, well, let's see, 48, 12, playing 172. Should be the right distance. Sit, 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 sit. All right, good. Whew. How you doing, Al Peters? Good
Hope
to
we
see
can
you,
hold
buddy.
him
Hope
to
everything's
this.
going well. I've been playing exceptional golf today. And with that putt, guys, we're right back on that birdie train. Birdie train.
11 under for the round.
All right, guys, it's 5 in a row. We have
Nice
got
solid
ourselves
birdie
to
on that
11
last
under
hole.
par. So
Got another
14 under
birdie in
par the
works
first
here.
course, 11 under. I am playing some really good golf today. Should be a good drive. Really like this course. It's on the shorter side, which makes it a little simpler, especially if you have the tour clubs. But you know what? I don't mind that sometimes. Really got my confidence up playing 2 really nice courses here this afternoon, and really like it. Matt, how you doing, buddy? Matt, I don't know if you have seen the new map for Fortnite, but I think someone told me that there is a golf course on the Fortnite map for Season 5 called Lazy Links. Oh, don't go down the hill, ball. Come on now. All right, all right.
For the bird.
Man, we are, guys, I tell you, we are just hitting that birdie train today.
12 under for the round.
That is
Nice
6 in a
bird on
row.
that last hole.
Oh,
Let's
we have
see
a par
another one.
5 to end up, too. So we might go 14, 13 under, guys. Woo! Bang, right down the middle. Perfect, perfect.
Nice. Should be in the fairway.
Yeah, I think it's Anarchy Acres we weren't wet, Matt. Not Fatal. Looks like it's a cool map, though. Big, huge update. 5 gigabytes. Woo! I have yet to play. I'm not going to play until later. I got a lot of stuff to do today, including our big reveal show. Hopefully you can stick around for that. Well, do I want to go for it? No, I don't. No, Dwayne. I just pulled that ball and hit a perfect slow. Oh my god. Ah. But you know what? I'll take it. That's not too bad from where I was. All right, let's pitch this up there and get another bird. What do you say? Hang right at 75. So let's take some of it off. Ah, see there, that's another thing, Todd Father. That's one thing a lot of people don't say a lot. I love the right. I don't know. I'm right-handed, but I like my right thumb. I'm not a big fan of my left. I've tried it. I have tried it, and I wasn't very good with it. So. I might not have put enough off of this one. Sit. All right. Yes, sir.
And for the bird.
Wow, what a great round, guys. So back on the birdie train to end up. And that was 7 birdies in a row to end up that round at minus 13. So let's go take a look and see what the leaderboard is for this course. Do I have the best score for 2 in a row? Yes. Oh, yes, I tied it. Wow. All right. So 2 course records, guys, here on these courses this afternoon, Azteca Canyons and Trout River. So what a great show we've had here this afternoon. I want to thank everyone for their support of the channel. I appreciate it, Top Father. Thanks for coming in, guys. I really appreciate the support. And don't forget, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we've got our big live reveal show, The Hooking Slice. We're going to be talking about this past week or what's been going on with the Elite Friends Golf Society Ryder Cup, what's coming up this weekend. So I hope everybody can tune in at that time. There will be more golf this evening. I'll be streaming an evening stream here in the States, probably around 6 o'clock or so, depending on how long it takes us to do our Hooking Slice show with Darren and Steve and Rich. So hope everybody can stick around for that, and looking forward to that. But for now, I've got to sign off and go grab some lunch because I am hungry after those 2 rounds. So for everyone here at the Galactic Shenanigans Golf Society, you have been watching Course Hopping on Shenanigans Live. I am Coaster Royalty, and until next time, we hope you continue to hit the golf ball straight and have a wonderful evening.